The modern Marvel Universe started 64 years ago today, August 8th, 1961, with the release of the Fantastic Four, Issue 1.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
So for the occasion, let's look at the comic I got yesterday after watching the Fantastic Four First Steps movie. This is my oldest Marvel comic book. The Fantastic Four, Issue 18, from June of 1963. And it is the first appearance of the Super Skrull. In the first issue of the Fantastic Four, they fought the Mole Man. In the second issue, they fought the Skrulls. Then Namor the Submariner and Dr. Doom were introduced, only for them to return again and again. We got a few more villains with the Red Ghost, the Mad Thinker, and the Impossible Man, and now we get the return of the Skrulls and their ultimate accomplishment, the Super Skrull. The perfect foe for the Fantastic Four in that he has all of their powers combined. After this issue came the first Fantastic Four Annual. Let's take a look inside. And thanks to the Fantastic Four, the menace of Dr. Doom seems to be over, at least for the present. But if you ever see this man, you are urged to notify the police immediately. And now for a message from our sponsor. Has your dog had his Tootsies today? So the Thing is upset, and Johnny's making fun of him. Reed and Sue say, hey, look, you kids cool it, we're going off on a date. We're going to take our intercontinental ballistic missile to Hawaii to have dinner. See ya! While Johnny and Ben get left behind, Johnny's going to take the Fantastic Car out for a spin to try and impress his young friends, and Ben is going to go pick up his girlfriend Alicia for some fishing. But countless light years away in the fifth quadrant of the Andromeda Galaxy, on the home planet of the fearsome Skrulls.
The moment is at hand, Your Majesty. Yes, it is. Almost time to destroy the Fantastic Four. Ever since that accursed foursome defeated my attempted invasion of Earth last year, I have lived for this moment. For this, I have emptied our treasury, devoted all our scientific talents, worked my people like slaves for this moment.
Allow me to present the mightiest warrior in the known universe. The Super Skrull!
All homage to your supreme majesty, sire. I await your commands.
Well now, we have a Super Skrull. The Super Skrull can stretch like Mr. Fantastic, only he can stretch much further. Here he stretches to the Skrull Sea, more than 100 miles away. And he has the powers of the Human Torch. Only more so. He can fly faster and maintain his flame longer. Plus, he can create an antimatter fireball that can destroy anything. But now it's time to demonstrate his impossible strength. The Super Skrull lifts the cosmic generator, which supplies all the power to the entire planet. A weight that exceeds 100 tons, while the Thing can only lift 5 tons. But that's not all. Just like the Invisible Girl, the Super Skrull can turn invisible as well. That's not good enough. He must outdo her. He must be her superior. He does possess one more power, which she does not, sire. I shall describe it to you later. Oh! Meanwhile on Earth, the Fantastic Four are out shopping at the mall. Sue just adores seeing the new fashions. Reed wants to check around the book department. Johnny's checking out the chicks. And Ben just wants a new bowling ball. Oh no, they've been recognized by the public. It's time for a quick escape. They made it just in time to hear that an alien spaceship has landed in Times Square. The mob is back onto them. It's time to get out of here. At that very moment, 10 blocks away in the heart of Times Square, I claim this planet and all it possesses in the name of the Imperial Skrull Empire. He plants his Skrull flag in the street, but the onlookers are unamused. Get lost, creep. You dare speak thus to your new master? Be gone before I forget how weak and defenseless you are. And on the home planet of the fifth quadrant of the Andromeda Galaxy, they await to see how the Skrull matches up to the Fantastic Four. And they don't have to wait for long because here comes Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Flamin' fireballs, it's a Skrull!
The Human Torch at last.
Flame on! I don't like the looks of this. That guy's literally flying rings around me.
Anything you can do, Torch, I can do better. For instance, I can fry the very air around you until it turns into black carbon.
My eyes, I can't see! Reed has arrived to rescue the young hothead.
Got him just in time.
Look after him, Sue. I gotta get back up there and tackle that Skrull. Where's the thing when you need him?
I got his shirt. I got his pants.
This is embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna have to knock a few heads to get out of here.
Reed wraps him up and turns into Veruca Salt, the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka. The Stretchmeisters continue their fight.
Oh, you broke my arm, my widow arm.
Now to finish you off with one shattering impact.
Oh, no, you don't.
It's the thing, clobbering onto... Nope.
Getting clobbered himself. I hope this isn't the secret power we were going to be told about later. Oh, well, now it actually looks kind of cool. Wow, he just battered the thing across the city! Flame powers can do nothing against a flying squirrel. It's torch against torch. Who will win? So far, Sue has done absolutely nothing. And now the Super Skrull combines the powers of Sheila and Hank from the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon. Let's just take a moment to look at how awesome this shot is, as the Super Skrull stridently looks over the city he has conquered. The people on the street don't know what will happen next. Fantastic Four have retreated. Maybe Reed will come up with a plan. It's on! Mr. Fantastic has deduced that the only way the Super Skrull could possibly have all of these incredible powers is if they were being beamed to him by the Skrull planet. So he's created a miniature jamming device to try to block that beam of power. So he calls him out for a final battle on this lonely island which they travel to in the Pogo plane. The Super Skrull gladly takes him up on his offer for a final showdown. And back on the Skrull homeworld, they increase the beam to maximum power. Oh, check it out. Don't miss the Avengers, Issue 1. Thor, Ant-Man, Hulk, Iron Man against Loki, God of Evil. The Wasp doesn't get a mention. The battle commences, and they all try to distract the Super Skrull as Sue actually does something. She sneaks up invisibly and plants the jamming device on his person.
What is happening to me? I feel strange, weak, as though my strength is being sapped. It can't be.
Though the Super Skrull has lost his powers, he is still a threat to the weakest and most useless member of the team, Sue, as she tries to sneak away while making lots of noise on the rocks so he can follow. Suddenly, the men come to her rescue and trap the Super Skrull inside a volcano. We can only hope that she didn't break a nail. It might affect her typing. The end. Well, I am glad to say that in the new movie, Fantastic Four First Steps, Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, is the greatest, most interesting member of the entire team, and converted me into a total fan. Out on the shelves at the same time as this comic was Tales of Suspense, issue 45, the 6th appearance of Iron Man when he was still in his all-gold armor. They actually have that comic up at my comic store, and I'm going to get it next time. Also, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 4, the first appearance of Sandman. Strange Tales, issue 112, featuring Human Torch solo stories, and Strange Tales Annual number 2 with a Human Torch and Spider-Man team-up. Also, Kid Colt Outlaw, issue 112, Millie the Model, issue 116, and Millie the Model, Annual 2. Until next time.